Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Hope you are all having an amazing day. Hold on. Before we begin, y'all, I want to talk about Kelly Price, okay? I have been minding my whole business, okay? And Kelly Price has been trying to mind her whole business, but it's like her family don't want to let her, okay? It's like they don't want to let her. So we're going to talk about it. Before we begin, please don't forget to like this video. Like it now, like it later. Just look at that ass, child. Who raised me? Before we begin, please, again, like the video now. Don't like it later because you're going to forget. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please follow. Please subscribe. And now, hold on. Let me drop this intro so we could get on with today's show. Okay, guys. All right. So listen. From what I had an article, y'all already know I love me an article, so I have a whole article pulled up. Okay, I have an article pulled up, but just off the top. First, if you are a member and are in our Instagram membership group, please don't forget to drop the link over there and let them know that we are live. Okay. Besides that, listen. I have been watching this Kelly Price thing play out for a few days now. And my first response has always been like, well, maybe Kelly don't want to be, maybe she don't, maybe she minding her business staying out of y'all's. Maybe she minding her business staying out of y'all's. I got an article, we're going to read about it. We've been hearing about her sister and like all of these people. We've been hearing about her secretly getting married. We've been hearing about she had COVID. We can't say that word. She voted. Well, not voted. Child. Anyway, we've been hearing all of these things. And last week, if y'all ain't noticed, I wasn't here last week. I was only here for like a day or two, maybe 2 days. Listen, some y'all know how I get. Sometimes you need your time. You need your time. You need your fucking space. You need to take a breather. Right? So I understand Kelly. I was like, well, she just got COVID. Maybe she just chilling. Maybe she don't feel like talking to you. Now, I said this in my head, before she came out with this video. Child, Kelly Price just said, you know what? I got time for it. They just dragged her daughter up in there. Let me tell you something. Let me be very clear. Okay? As a grown-up, okay, as a whole adult, okay, I don't owe nobody shit. Kelly Price doesn't owe anybody nothing. She can, okay? You can get up and decide that I don't feel like answering my fucking phone. I don't fucking talk. I don't want to talk. Even if, for what I comprehend, her and her sister, I see it in the chat as well, her and her sister haven't even been on good speaking terms. Even if we're on good speaking terms, like, y'all know I talk to Tasha every day, almost every day. I spoke to Tasha last week, like maybe 2 times, and most of those real 2 times were just mostly about the comedy show that we went to on Friday. Like, sometimes you don't have to speak to people. You don't have a right. None of you have a right to force yourself on me, on Kelly, on anybody. Nobody has a right to force themselves on you. You can say, I don't want to be bothered, and don't be fucking bothered. Okay? People don't have the right to try to bully you into coming forward so they can get 15 minutes of fucking fame. Okay? Because this is what her sister did. Listen. Angela says she already talked to TMZ. Also said she and her sister haven't talked since her mom died. They have a strained relationship. Okay? Let's be very freaking clear. Okay? I don't owe you shit. Even if I speak to you every day, I have a right have a right to go get married and not tell nobody shit. I don't know nobody shit. If I choose to tell you, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get married, y'all. I did. I'm gonna go get anyway. But Kelly Price has the right to get up with her man. Now, we don't know the ins and outs of her man, okay? We ain't gonna talk about that because we don't know the ins and outs of her man, what he got, what he don't got. Let me mute this shit. What he got, what he don't. Oh, okay, yeah, let me mute it. You know, so this is not even that sort of vibe. But if she's saying, from what I comprehend, again, this is before we play the video, because I played the video for like 2 seconds, and y'all know I like to watch everything with y'all. So I'm gonna watch the video for the first time with y'all, and we're gonna read this article. But if Kelly Price said, I almost died, okay, I was almost out of here. Okay, I was almost out of here. And we all know, especially last year, right? Going through that, you know, thank God none of us really got sick too bad. None of us, you know, none of us really got that sick, right? All of us are still here. But she apparently like flatlined for a little bit, right? So if she gets out of that situation and she chooses that she still don't want to fuck with you, her sister, y'all grew up together. She know why she ain't fucking with you. You know why she ain't fucking with you. If nobody in the world know why you ain't fucking with them, it's your siblings. Your siblings know, okay? So, okay, whatever. If she decides she want to get up, God spared her life, child. And now she want to get up and she want to go fucking fly to Vegas and marry her nigga. That is her business. If she want to be laid up with her nigga and don't tell no motherfucking body except for her daughter, that is her motherfucking business. She honestly, you know, just to tell her daughter because she don't want her daughter worrying about her, but she don't owe nobody every part of her fucking life. Okay, we all have a right to live freely, right? Live as we fucking choose without having a question or answer to people. Fuck, you don't even pay my bills. How do I answer? I don't have to answer to you. You don't pay my bills. I hardly got to answer to you if you do pay my bills. Anyway, so she said, child, I'm out here in Cobb County, Georgia. She said people were ringing her doorbell and coming to her house all times of the night. How could she rest or get well? Too much. Child, leave that fucking woman alone. And this is why she don't fuck with her sister. I don't even have to know her sister to know that this is some fucked up shit. That you were being selfish, thoughtless. It's about you. It's always apparently been about you. Because you're not really thinking about your sister. It's about you. You want to see where she at now. You know, y'all don't even speak. But all of a sudden now you got fucking family bonds and shit. And now she got to fucking fold to you? No, bitch. You got people showing up at her crib? No, bitch. That's not how this shit go. Okay? You lucky she don't fucking sue you. It's her sister. Nah, I ain't feel like it today. Just to watch. No jewelry today. I've been doing a lot. You know, last week I was calm and, you know, woo-sighing and minding my whole business. So this is why I understand Kelly, you know, and I appreciate you all for allowing me my time to mind my business. I appreciate my mama for not calling my fucking phone, asking me, well, why you're not on? She comprehends that sometimes the girl needs a fucking moment, okay? Plus, last week, my daughter was home all week. She back at school now. Anyway, overstepping their fucking... Let's pull up this article. Let's pull it up. Overstepping, okay? Again, I get it. And that's really only if we cool like that. If I haven't spoken to you since we buried mommy, don't fucking, like, okay, fine, you can call me. You heard I got COVID and you want to make sure, okay? You don't get to terrorize my life. That's what it is. You don't get to terrorize my life because you want to communicate with me the way you want to communicate with me when you see fucking fit. No, bitch, that's not how this thing go. That's not how this family thing go. That's not how this grown-up thing go. That might have been able to work when we were children, but guess what? We're not 5 no more, ho. Call my phone with that crazy bullshit. I'm tell you about yourself. And then I'm gonna bang on you. And we don't even have phones that you could bang on. You know what I need? I need one of them noises that just go bang. I do that to my brother sometime and then just hang up the phone. You know, it's just a little button. You can't really bang on them no more like you used to. Anyway, hey, Mahogany, I missed all. Let me be clear. I did miss every last fucking one of y'all. I did every last fucking one of y'all. Okay, I missed every last fucking one of y'all. Okay. And I'm here. I was like, I'm here. We're square. Okay. Thank you, Jada, for watching the ad. Okay. So let's pull this up. Let's pull it up. Let me pull this down. Let's pull this up. Okay. So let's go up here. Kelly Price says she flatlined from the stuff. Breaks silence following missing status. Fucking missing. How come I'm missing when I'm sitting up in my fucking house? Bitch, I just don't want to talk to you. What people don't. Anyway, Kelly Price has officially broken her silence just days after her family members expressed their concern. Bitch, we ain't speaking how long, and now you fucking concerned? So sit your. Anyway, the 40-year-old, she's 48. She don't have time. Let me tell you, she whole big and grown. She don't have no time for honor and your drama. She went and married her nigga. She laid up. She recouping from fucking that fucking horrible shit that's infecting everybody. She recouping. You already know she a big girl. You know, yeah, she lost the weight. Thank God. That's probably why she's still here. She fucking flatlined. You think I got time to play with y'all niggas now because you want to talk to me now? Like, I could have not been here no more. And if I choose to spend the time with the people that I actually fucking give a fuck about, then that's the fuck I'm gonna do. Anyway, the 40-year-old Grammy-nominated singer revealed in an emotional interview with TMZ that she is never missing despite her family's initial claim. Price said she was trying to isolate herself from family and fans so she could recover. Okay, according to the Star, she's been battling the stuff since August. Price shared during the interview that her condition had been progression in the worst direction for a week prior to her hospitalization. Price's husband had been working with medical staff virtually to help treat her symptoms. Yo, niggas is angry. Jesus, let that woman go ahead, man. Anyway. Where was I? Virtually to help her symptoms, but the New York native said her health took a turn for the worse after she was diagnosed with a fever of over 103 and her breathing became extremely shallow. At one point, Price harrowing testimony, the singer said she nearly flatlined during her hospitalization. Let's play this. Oh shit, hold on. You're not gonna make me play it here? Wait. Ugh. Hold up. They keep popping it up in the. Hold on. What the fuck? Okay. Here we go. Hold up. Let me pull it up, y'all. It just did some stupid shit. But I want to play the video. Hold on. I gotta put this down. Hold on. Then I gotta put this up. We're gonna play the video, and hopefully, if the video get hit, if TMZ attempts to hit me, I'll just cut out that section of the video. But I'm hoping, since it's a copy from Instagram, that it'll be okay. Cause y'all know how TMZ give it up.
Later, And the first thing I remember is the team of doctors standing around me and asking me if I knew what year it was.
Wait, when you say they lost
hold
you.
on. I pulled up. I think I pulled in the wrong one. Hold up.
Can you clarify what that means?
Yeah, I died. Some days later, a couple of days later, and the first thing I remember is the team of doctors standing around me and asking me if I knew what year it was.
Wait, when you say they lost you, can you clarify what that means?
Yeah, I died.
Shit. Okay, let me pull back up the initial, because I'm not going on TMZ. Y'all already know TMZ is the devil, and they're gonna try to hit me and take everything that I own. We already know how they give it up. Okay, I'm not going on TMZ, so don't even ask me. But we're gonna go back until this article. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. Hold on. Okay. The singer said that although she was able to miraculously bounce back, she's still not out of the clear yet. The friend of mine, Krona, explained that doctors believe she could have it for a long haul. She could be a long hauler, like, so severe problems. This bitch is a singer. She sings. She's that's what they call it. I guess the people who are sick and they get sick and they stay sick for a while, long haulers, which are individuals who could potentially carry the virus, vicious symptoms long after they've been fully treated for the disease. Damn. She said, I am fighting an uphill battle right now. Kelly said before brushing into tears, I suffered a lot of internal damage, and so I have a lot of rehabbing to do before I'm able to be concert ready again. Her throat, her voice. You think she got time to be arguing with her fucking sister? You think she got time to be going back and forth about what happened in the third grade with a bitch? I don't have time to be arguing with you about what the fuck happened in the third grade and if who mommy loved more. We're not doing this. I'm not doing this with you. Okay. Price reflects on her difficult years during the pandemic, the P, stating that she's still mourning the loss of her grandmother who died from the thing. Now the star says she's focusing on herself and her recovery journey. It's also been 2 months since I've seen my sister. Okay. She said it hasn't been 2 months since I've seen my sister. It's been a year, she explained. Shanae previously said, I guess that's her sister name, said during an interview with Larry Reed that she hadn't seen her sister in weeks. Bitch, we don't even talk. What the fuck you talking about? All right. Despite Price's attorney reassuring fans that she was in fact safe. I haven't been in the same room as her since our mother's funeral. Prior to that, we hadn't seen each other all pandemic long. That's not new for us. We've been strained for a very long time, she said. So it's longer than their mother. The last time she seen her was at the mama's funeral. Like, them bitches don't fucking talk. They not cool. They not sissy bomb. Okay? I was never missing. Everyone in my family knew exactly where I was. Price clarified, it's very disappointing that things came to this. When asked if she was vaccinated, her attorney would not comment on the matter. We don't give a shit if she's vaccinated. That's not the point of this story. Ciao. I missed y'all too. I need a moment. Y'all know how I could be sometimes. I need a moment, or else I crash and then I'm real fucked up. She said, let me be honest. If you don't call first, I will not answer my door. I will literally sit in the house and watch you knock and ring the doorbell. Like, don't come to my house. I didn't invite you to my house. Like, I'm not even that type of person. Don't show up at my crib. This was some sort of shameful type shit for her sister to start. Yeah. She want to try to shame me because you want attention. Because I'm Kelly Price, you are whoever the fuck you are, probably a nobody, and now you want fucking attention. So now you going on fucking YouTubers stations and telling TMZ and all this shit that I'm fucking missing. So somebody will pay a fucking attention to you. I'm not doing this. She said, Mahogany said she spoke to the sister, and it's all their fault. The child, Kelly Price is 49. 8. That's what they said. That means her child is adult. She probably, when she says her daughter, in my head, she's not talking about my 12-year-old. She's talking about somebody who probably lives on her own and takes care of herself, and her big grown ass daughter. Why y'all harassing her daughter? If her daughter says she fine, she fine. Nobody has to prove to you. I don't have to prove to you that I'm good. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Why do I have to prove to you anything? I don't even fuck with you, bitch. If we was good, guess what I would have did? I answered the phone. Guess the fuck I would have did? Called your bitch ass back after you called me all these times. I ain't got time for you. I almost died. My career might be in jeopardy because I can't. She probably can't sing like she did. She probably gonna have to when she talking about rehab, she mean her voice. And you think I got time to be arguing with your bitch ass? Because you want to know who mommy loved more? I ain't got time for this bullshit. I don't got no time for it. That's not even a helicopter, sister Fruits, because it's like, we ain't even cool. That's what it is. It's like, they not even cool. It's not even like, I know people like that. They do too much. It's like, fucking hell. But if you cool, it's like, all right, bitch, Tasha do too much. Tasha will call my fucking shit and show up because she'll be like, where are you? But I speak to her all the time. Even though, yeah, we don't speak for a day, but if I disappear for about 2 weeks, the bitch will show up at my fucking house. But she can do that because we cool. If I don't fuck, and I got other people that I know that I don't fuck with, right? If I don't fuck with you, I ain't speak to you in years. I don't fuck with you. Why are you showing up at my crib? Why are you calling my phone? Why are you doing any of this, acting like you give a fuck? You don't give a fuck. You just trying to be nosy. You don't give a fuck. You just trying to find out if I died so you could get some money from my fucking estate. Let's call a spade a spade. Her ass got married. You know what that mean? That mean her sister definitely ain't getting shit. She said Kelly's sister's not all the way wrong. I don't see it, sis. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Don't call my phone. Yeah. Leave me alone. I get it. I do it all the time. I did it last week. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, I don't want to. I don't want to. Don't ask me to explain why. Leave me the fuck alone. Can I leave? Can I just sit on my fucking couch and say, I don't fucking feel like it? It ain't here. Can I not? I don't feel, just like Kelly, I don't want to, I flatlined. I don't want to argue with y'all bitches. I don't want to do this with y'all. I feel she has that fucking right. 100%. She has that right to say, I don't want to be bothered with you. At least we know she's breathing. It's not, yeah. She said she was. Now y'all made the woman have to get up out her bed. She got to go put a wig on. She ain't feel like putting no fucking wig on. She got to get dressed. She had to put some makeup on her face because, she got to do all of that to prove to who that she's okay. When her manager told you she was okay. When her daughter told you she was okay. When her husband told you she was okay. But no, now I got to get up out of my bed. I'm sick. I'm about to die. I just died. I'm sick and fucked up. I'm fucked up. Okay? But I got to get up and put a wig on and put makeup on. I'm struggling to breathe because of this fucking shit that's happening in this world. I'm struggling to breathe, and now I got to come on and make a fucking, now I got to come on fucking TMZ and tell the world. Maybe she didn't want everybody to fucking know her. People don't, you don't have the right to know people's, maybe she didn't want people to know that she had fucking COVID. Maybe she didn't want people to know that her voice, that she had it so bad that her voice might be affected by it. Maybe that'll fuck her career up. Maybe that. Maybe Kelly Price saying I had COVID and it's fucking with my voice. Maybe that'll fuck her bag up. Nobody thought about that, but we thinking about our selfish needs to be around a sister we don't even fucking speak to. My family dynamic is way too toxic type of vibes. Kelly, kids are grown, so she is down with her man till her last breath. I ain't mad at you, Kelly. YOLO. Listen, once my kids are grown, all it is your kids and your man. I don't understand. Leave that woman alone. Let that nigga leave that woman alone. Mahogany said, I went in on a sister. What Kelly is not saying that all of them were there at the hospital for her, but the family has private issues. So what? I don't care. Honestly, Mahogany, I don't give a fuck if you at the hospital. I didn't ask you. If y'all chose to come here, that don't mean I don't have to fix myself. Like you said, they have their own issues, their private issues. Why do we know they got issues? Why am I here discussing her sister's fucking issues with her? She was at, so what? So what? What that mean? I have family members that got fucking shot. And I went to the fucking hospital that I don't fuck with. And after they fine, I fucking left. Ain't no fucking calling. That's fake. For what? We not cool. We not good. And she don't have to. She big and she grown. And if she want to stay every day locked in her crib with her and her man, she got that right. She don't need to go to your fucking family reunion. That's what I'm talking about, LaDonna. Her flatline made her. That's what I'm saying. All this year, we have all learned what the fuck is important to us. I've learned that. I've had a lot of fucking mental realizations and bombs and bitch. We've all learned. We've had opportunity to sit, even if you ain't get it, even if you ain't catch it. The time we've had to be in a house to reflect. Because when everything, when all the noise dies down, you have time to think about it. When you flatline, bitch, I hope I don't for a very long time. I need like 60 more years. Okay? I'm living to 100. I need like 60 more years. But when you flatline or anything like that, right? What's really important is what's really important. What's really important is not for me to try to have a good relationship with my sister. If that's not it, that's not it. That's not everybody's shit. Maybe that's not important to her. Maybe it's been so long that she don't give a fuck. And she has a right to. Maybe what's important to her man and her kid. Her mama dead. Her grandmama dead. Her mama dead. Maybe we don't have to play that role that everybody want us to play. That I gotta answer. I gotta be because you my sister, because you my brother, because you my cousin, because you this, you that. I always gotta be for everybody. But what about me? What about me? I help you do a million things. I come and I paint your fucking house for you. I help you do this. I help you do that. But where the fuck is the help for me? Where the fuck is Kelly's help? She's going through some real fucked up shit right now. And the people she grew up with, them niggas she grew up with, them niggas got her getting out of her damn near deathbed. Okay? To put on a wig, put on makeup, and to come tell TMZ a fucking story. Got the woman crying. Because they need to. It's about me. And I hope Kelly, and it's about Kelly. And every last one of you, it should be about you. Fuck these niggas. Fuck what they think. Who gives a fuck what they think? Because guess what? They'll think everything. They'll fuck your lives up, right? They'll probably don't like her man. Whole bunch of bullshit. They'll fuck your whole life up. People like that will kill you and then say you told them to. She says, giving me, I'm married now and it's none of y'all business type of vibes. Listen, damn right. When I get married, y'all gonna be like, what the fuck, Joe? You just gonna see a ring on this finger. I'm like, I'm married now, bitch. I can't tell you. When you get, yes, you're not supposed to be. One, if you're codependent, if you're married and you're sitting up underneath your mamas and your sisters and all your fucking gossiping ass, single bitches, you're fucking up. Okay? She got a man. We big and grown, right? We ain't 12. I ain't gotta chill with my fucking friends every day. Bitch, we not teenagers. We whole grown-ups. If you chill with your friends and your family, if you're chilling with your sister more than with your man, you're fucking up. If you're chilling with your friends or whatever more than your nigga, and him too, if he's with his friends, if he fucking playing video games with his fucking friends more than he in a house laid up with you, something fucking wrong. Okay? Like, we're grown-ups. These people are big and grown and damn near 50. Where's DC? DC, she here? I want to know what DC think about being grown and family trying to run up in your business. She reevaluated her life and decided that they didn't need to be in it. I've done that shit plenty of times. For my own benefit. Some people just for your own benefit. Sometimes you gotta be like, you know what? We tell sis. Janelle said we tell Black women to take care of themselves, and that's what she was. Yes, that's what she was doing, minding her business, worrying about herself. Well, her nigga taking care of her. She ain't asking y'all for shit. Was she calling them, asking them for? I bet you they be calling her, asking her for shit. She wasn't calling them, asking them for shit. She was resting. She was trying to rest in her fucking feminine, and these niggas made her had to get up and prove something and prove that she alive to who? To who? For what? Because that shit, the whole ordeal of just having to get up and get ready when you got the regular old flu is a whole situation. The V gotta get up and get ready just to sit here to prove, because my sister out here got motherfuckers thinking I'm dead. Got people showing up at my fucking door. I can't even get no rest when I'm trying to recover. It's like you trying to put me in the ground. That's what I feel. And I'm a duck me. Whoa. Kelly, I'm about to say Kelly better than me, because my whole thing, I would have got up there and I would have raged and I'd have told her, I'm like, bitch, I feel like now it's like you trying to put me in the ground. Don't worry, even if you put me in the ground, I ain't leave no money for you. That's what I would have told her if it was me. I'm like, you sending people to my house. I'm fucking recovering. I fucking died, bitch. You got people ringing my bell all types of night. My heart ain't good. Nothing good, bitch. I'm still recovering. But it's about you and what you need to know. She said, Alyssa said, this is giving me almost died, and now y'all want to act like you love me vibes. Please, there you, yes. That is not her sister. That's not her business. Honestly, that's not her business. That's not her business. She is 50 years. She 2 years from 50. She's 50 years old. I get what you're saying. They not cool. That's the bullshit her sister say. They not cool. That's the bullshit you say so you can justify the bullshit you doing. We're not cool. We're not cool. We're not cool. I don't give a fuck. And do we know that the new nigga is like that? Because the other one was? He was seen abusing Kelly. Seen by who? Seen by who? You don't even fucking talk to your sister. So what you thought? So what? She thought she killed. He thought what? She thought he killed her. It don't make no sense. It's giving me. I want to. Everybody beats on Kelly, including her sister. This is giving me. I abuse you too, and I'm going to force my will on you. Okay, Kelly got her ass beat before. Her sister apparently been doing it her whole life too. Because this is, I'm forcing my will on you. I said I want to see you now. We don't even talk. So I'm forcing my will on you. Who's the abusive one? Hey, Sarah. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. She said she ain't speak to her sister. She ain't lie. She said she ain't speak to her in a year. She said she ain't speak to her in so long. Her sister said she's going. Her sis, listen to what she's saying. Her sister said she's going to have a stern conversation with a 50-year-old woman. I don't believe her. I'm going to be very honest with you. I don't believe her sister. She's going to have a stern conversation. Y'all don't talk. You don't talk. We don't talk. Only person who could fix their face to have a stern have a conversation with me about whatever. If she is in an abusive relationship, she got friends. She got bitches that she actually talk to. Bitches just not you. Let me tell you, friends you choose a lot of the times are more important than the motherfuckers who you got blood relation to. Right? She got fucking friends. She got actual people who could have a conversation with about her if he is abusing her, right? Y'all, you don't fuck with her. She sound like you said jealous and envious of her. Nothing she says means nothing. You know what that sound like? I want to fuck your shit up. Marriage. Somebody to be there for you. Is the sister married? That's a question. Marriage. That's what that sounds like to me. Some hating ass shit. Thank you, Summer, baby. Me too. I think money or control. I think, yeah, if she is being abused, I think if she was being abused in her previous relationship, I believe that her sister is that type of, she's forcing her will on her. That's abuse too. Oh, yes. I get to and I get to and you gonna do I said you gonna get up and get on this camera and show everybody. I'm gonna fuck if you have to die, on your way to the fucking to the laptop, bitch. Sit up. I don't care if you're fucking choke and die trying to prove that you fucking here. Like, who? What? Abuse? Shut the fuck up. She said, watch the sister try to spin a mental health narrative. Child, desperate. I don't watch R&B divas. She said she's a B with a capital D, so maybe that's why they not speaking. I loved her until I seen the real her on that show. I don't know. I don't know. She could be a bitch. I don't know. I don't give a fuck if she's a bitch. You don't have the right to force your will on a bitch. I don't care. Yeah. Like, you don't have that right. I don't give a fuck. We all could believe what we believe. I don't feel like I have the right. I don't that's not her daughter. That's not her daughter. That's not her daughter knew what she was. Her daughter knew what she was. Her daughter, fine. That's her sister. That's her sister. We're talking about her sister. We're not talking about children. We're talking about her sister, who she don't speak to. And no, if me and my brother don't speak, how I look storming his house. You know who should be storming his house? The motherfucking siblings that do speak to him. The friends that he do have. That's not my right to come. I don't have that fucking right. I'm the oldest, so what I say goes. I say I want to see you, so bring your ass out here. We don't fucking speak, nigga. No, you don't. You don't have that right. Sir. Yep, and that ain't the way to do it. That's not how you do it. And again, even if you want to fix the relationship, that's not how you do it. That's not how you gonna get. That's not gonna make me fucking talk to you. That's making me gonna be like, see, that's why I don't talk to that bitch now. That's exactly what that is. Yes. We can have we can have a conversation. We talk later. A stern conversation. She sounds like that. She mad. She gonna tell you what to do. No, bitch. No, bitch. Not at all. Not at all. Yes, please, girl. Get him. Why he coming with the drama over here? Her kids are grown. Her kids are grown. They're not children. They're grown. They're grown. She don't need help to bury her. They grown. Hopefully they have good relationships with their family members too. The kids' relationship ain't got nothing to do with the aunties and uncles' relationship. Shit, I got cousins I don't even fucking speak to like that. But I still send my daughter to their kids' parties and shit because our beef ain't got nothing to do with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, what that mean? I don't owe you nothing. Nobody owes you nothing. Okay? That whole I owe you something because we're related. I don't owe you shit. If I want to be left alone, if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Whatever reason, if sisters are getting to the point where they're not speaking for years, it's deeper than we'll ever know. And you don't get to use the media to abuse me. That's what it is. She used TMZ, her sister, to abuse Kelly. To force her hand, force to make me. That's like rape. You don't get to make. That's what it feel like to me. It's rape. You don't get to. Let's get these likes up. Thank you, Patrick. Let's get these likes up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow me on my other social media platform. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Y'all niggas is hilarious. Thank you. They big and grown. What the fuck are we talking about? These are excuses for bitches who can't mind their business. Bitches who ain't got no nigga. That's the problem. Too many women ain't got no nigga. So all you got is bitches. So you think that you have a right over a woman more than her husband does. You don't. You don't. I don't give a fuck if that's your sister. Go away. Go get you a man. If you had a man, you wouldn't be worried about what the fuck she doing over there. Leave her alone. She don't want to be bothered with you. She don't fuck with you. She don't fuck with you. That's what I need to say. She don't fuck with you. She don't fuck with you. Exactly. Nearby with a watchful eye. That's it. But at least y'all speak. If y'all speak, if we don't speak, that's a whole different. You need to be worrying about your relationship with your sister before you can fix your face to have any conversation about any sort of alleged abuse that this man may or may not have be doing, especially when you seem to be trying to abuse her too. How you gonna tell me about this nigga abusing me when you fucking been coming at me fucking crazy my whole life? The pot calling the kettle. Toxic siblings. You're not my parent. That's it too. Maybe it's the sister got to be older. You want to force? And I'm the oldest child. I'm the oldest child, so I should have comprehended this. When I was young, when I was young, yeah, because I was a child. I'm a grown up. You know who them boys are? They men now. They big grown men. You know who are responsible for them? They women. They wives. They girlfriends. Not me. Not me. If they have issues, they'll come. If they need to, or they want to come talk to me, just fucking talk to me. If they don't, they don't. It's not my job. I had the interview I did for Why You So Golden, Sis, with Dr. Tati. She had a conversation. We had a conversation in the interview. I hope y'all saw it. If you didn't see it, go watch it. It's episode 1 of Why You So Golden, Sis. She was talking about her being a parent to her siblings, you know, and her being like their parent and just being stern and like how that was destroying her relationship with her siblings. And you know, we spoke before and after, and how it, you know, because we're both the oldest, and it has been destroying their relationships. And she was a child with those siblings. Okay, you don't have the right. And she had to grow. She had to come back to Brooklyn to learn, to evolve, to worry about her fucking self. Because guess what? These women are big and grown. They got husbands. They got husbands. They got relationships. They got children. They don't need you as their mother. They need you as their sister. Keep trying to act like their mother, and then you wonder why you got so much strife and niggas ain't fucking with you. I'm not my sibling's mama. Even down to the fucking 20, even down to the 25-year-old. He's 24. He gonna be 25. I'm not his mom. They have a mom. And even as when motherfuckers start hitting grown-up ages, you know, I don't think 18 is an adult too, but they start 20. This woman is 48. She is not a little 18-year-old girl getting slapped up by her high school boyfriend, if that's what you're trying to say. She don't need your fucking guidance. She don't even fuck with you. Maybe her sister needs to not put her business on TMZ. Her sister is the one. Kelly was missing, Mahogany. Allegedly missing. How she put her business out there? Come on now. I can't agree with that. Yes. I don't have to, and that's another reason why when I go left, when I used to apologize. I remember when I used to take my breaks, I used to come back apologizing. I ain't apologizing. I say apologize for a long time. I don't owe nobody nothing but myself emotionally. You know what I'm saying? If she don't feel she's sick, but she gotta get up, and it's just so fucked up. Well, I'm glad that she has your sisters and your mom to make it through. But Kelly, you are not Kelly Price, and Kelly Price is not you. No shade. You are not Kelly Price. Kelly Price is not you. She can run to her sister. She can run to her aunties. Her grandmother's not there no more. She can run to her aunties. Her auntie's relationship with the niece shouldn't have anything to do with Kelly Price and her relationship. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's not funny, sir. Sydney, she said TMZ dirty. They know when people die. Exactly, they know. You know, yeah, because of their dysfunction. You being funny. No, I choose me. You know what I'm saying? No, I get it. People think like that all the time because they feel like you have to allow them to abuse you. Because we're family. You have to allow them to force their will on you. That's what it is. You're trying to force your will. You have to allow me to. I could fuck you over. I've been through that shit. I told you I got cousins right now that I grew up with that I'm not fucking speaking to. And in their minds, I'm mean. Because I have to allow them. Because we're family. Whatever they did doesn't even matter because we're family. And me not wanting to deal with it is, oh, that's fucked up. We're family. So I should just let I should just let these bitches just do and do and do and be thoughtless and be fucked up. And just say, it's cool because we family. Because that's my cousin. Fuck no. And we wonder why we can't. No, you get listen, we, especially black women, let's be very clear, especially black, because white women will toss shit all away. Okay? We'll toss it all away. Right? But especially black women and like the fucking, and like, especially like in the church, you just have to. I just have to forgive you. I just have to keep your fucking, your toxic ass in my life to make my life worse. I don't know about this. You say, I don't know. Yeah, kids don't want to be bothered. Leave her alone. Don't call me asking me, starting drama with my mom because you and my mom beefing. So now you want to use me as your. No. She said she only went to the media after they did a well check and she still wasn't found and had not heard from her, and her kids was denied entry into the house also. I don't believe none of that. Again, when somebody, what they thought, her dead body was laid up in a house. If she was dead, we would all know. What they thought, her dead body was laid up in a house. She don't fuck with you. How about her daughter be the one to, if it's that deep, to look for? How about the sister? I don't know if they think she got more sisters that she fuck with, be the one to look to go and look for. Why would she let you in her house? Why would you think? Let me tell you something. You think I'm sick? I just told you I don't fuck with my cousin like that. You think I'm sick? She show up at my door, and I'll let my nigga let her in. I ain't got time to argue with you on my deathbed, ma'am. I don't have time to argue with you on my deathbed, no, you can't come in my house. I don't owe you entry into my crib. I don't. I know it's, but you don't. It's always, I don't owe you nothing. If you had your own nigga, you would be worried about the fuck you're doing instead of what the fuck I'm doing in my house with mine. Yeah. Bored. Like, you either single as fuck or wicked. Hey, Jamon, how are you, boo? Beauty B, it's all right, boo. We ain't been here in a week, and y'all getting back to our regular scheduled programming. I like that. Yes, nearby with a watchful eye. I've been in a situation, I've watched, friends or whatever, and you just watch from, okay, all right. Because again, they grown. You can tell grown bitches what to do. You can't, you know what you gonna argue? Okay, let's say her nigga is beating her ass, right? Let's say he beating her ass. And you go to TMZ. You ain't dealing with her. She ain't leaving him. Okay, she not leaving him. But you go to TMZ and do all of this shit. You think he not gonna beat her ass because of what you did? I had a friend, that nigga, I remember this a long time ago. I've been through, anyway, I had this friend, she used to fuck with this nigga. He was a fucking rat bastard, right? And I would pop on him all the time because I thought it was my job to protect her. It wasn't, okay? It was not. You know what I noticed? I used to do a lot of fucked up shit. I would get my cousins to beat his ass because my cousin was from his block or whatever. He was scared of them niggas. I even had my cousin strip this nigga once and make him walk home naked after he bust her whole shit. And you know what he did? He would just go home and beat her ass more. He would just go home and beat her ass again. Worse. And she would just fall and cry. If I send somebody to beat his ass, fall all over him and beg me to stop. You can't make other people get out of an abuse. You can't force other people to get out of an abusive relationship. If that is what it is. You going to TMZ and trying to say, oh, he beating her ass. You know what that's going to guarantee? If he is whooping her ass, that's going to guarantee that her ass going to get whipped that night. That's what that guarantees. That she going to get fucked up. That's what that guarantees. And she's still going to stay there. She's still going to be there. How does that help her? And now she really can't say anything because you don't know how to have a watchful eye. You don't know how to plot in silence. Because y'all know I'm real quick to plotting in silence to get away from the crazy ass nigga. Stacking money over here, doing things. You don't know how to do none of that, bitch. You're going to blow my whole shit up and have this nigga kill me dead. Because you need to know what you need to know when you want to know it. That too. Yes, child. That little girl, I'm hoping we waiting on a new episode that's gonna start. We all over the place right now. We waiting on it's a double feature. So we're waiting on the alien portion to start. Child, I'm ready. It's a sister. That's the wild. She's the big sister. I know big sisters like this. Y'all know big sis. You think you mini mommy. I grew up being mini mommy. I refuse to do it. I get it. That's why I said I get it. But at what age do you say these niggas grown? I had one of my brothers spaz so hard, just like, I'm a grown man. And I'm just like, what the fuck? The fuck? You know what I'm saying? And you know what? He was being an asshole because of the situation, but he is a grown man. And I should have let the nigga go to jail. It's not my job to jump up and try to make sure and protect, because he's a grown ass man. People are grown-ups. You are not you know who she's the matriarch of? Her children. That's who the fuck she the matriarch of. Her children. When you be too busy, too nosy up in people business, that's how you fuck up people homes. You think you a matriarch. Bitch, go get your own family. Yes. Yes, on her deathbed. She had to get up, put a wig on, put makeup on. She can't even keep herself together because she battling this shit. And she got to do this to come prove to people that she alive. Her fucking sister who thinks she runs shit. You don't run nothing. Kelly's son has a wife and 3 children. Them the people who should look after her, not her sister. You see, she have children. She has children. She has children. She has a daughter-in-law. Did you call any of them? They not on. So why are they not on TMZ? They good. Well, what the fuck? They not on TMZ. Her children. Her children are not on TMZ. Her children are like, cool. Mommy happy. That's all I give a fuck about. Mommy happy. Mommy 48. Mommy with this name. She happy. She good. She happy. Fucking thank you, Jesus. But then her sister go. Later, Ledford. Hold on. Yes, that is 100% reasonable and right. People are dying. She almost died. Why? I don't know what her daughter looked like, but most people who are big have big children. So if her daughter is on the heavy side, right, not healthy, I don't know. I don't know what her daughter looked like. I'm just gonna assume. The fuck she going in that house for? What the fuck is my kid coming in my house if I'm sick and I'm contagious? No, she can't come in my house for me to be the reason I almost died. So I'm gonna live to be the reason that my daughter possibly died? Are you fucking kidding me? That's what it's like. Yeah, like don't call, fucking drop it in my house. Like you, what? Yep. XO says she stood in front of a friend and she told her to go home. I brought a nigga down there to fucking break his whole shit one day. And she threw my ex-homegirl, she threw her whole body on this nigga. Pleading. Her whole face bust the fuck up. She just called me a half an hour ago, crying, panicking, because this nigga was dragging her up and down the block. And the niggas in the hood already beat his ass, and she keeps staying with him. So they didn't want no parts of it. And I took a cab all the way over there. Missed her on the cab ride back. I see him dragging her by her fucking hair across the street. And I jump out the fucking cab, and it's the perfect block because it's around the corner from the fuck I grew up. And I call the nigga, my ex-husband. This is how far ago, before he was my husband, call him downstairs to beat this nigga ass. And she threw her whole body on him, begging and pleading with her whole face bust up after she called me. It is not your response. All you can do is be there for when they are ready. Be there for when they are ready. You need me to save these texts for you? You need me to stash this money because that nigga watch your coins? I got you. That's all you can do until they are ready to go. She said, I'm not saying it. I get, I watch it. I get it. I get what you're saying. And again, it is too tied to a story. I just don't think we have that right. And I know that especially in our culture, especially Black people culture, you know, especially the oldest, you know, we feel like we have that right. I've watched oldest who think they have that right destroy everybody's relationship. Not purposely, or maybe purposely, unpurposely, doing too much, being involved in people's marriages that ain't your fucking concern. Hindsight 2020. You done fucked up all these people marriages. You done fucked up your nieces and nephews' home life because you was the matriarch. Because niggas could run to your fucking house. No. Them think them do. That's the problem. She said she did say she was to make her family. Yes, I was listening to her and thinking she sounds like the most condescending and controlling person ever. Says who? Exactly. Like, I don't have to. The matriarch, go sit your ass down. I've been like, yes, they forced her hand on a fucking deathbed, y'all. She's a whole grandmother. You can't say, but you here trying to tell her that you the matriarch. No, bitch, she's the matriarch of her family. That's what people don't comprehend. Kelly is the matriarch of her family. Okay? We big and grown. You have your family. I got my family. One mommy gone, mommy gone. This is my family now. Everyone who come under me, I run them. She's the matriarch with her daughters and her sons and her husband and their wives, all of that. She's the matriarch. You don't get to fucking, that's not how that shit work. Yes. She's trying to matriarch a matriarch. Shit, that's why they beefing. She said them old school ones were abusive, using it up, thinking we're gonna have a stern conversation. I smack you, talk about we're gonna have a stern. Oh my God. She said, I'm not mad at the sister, God, for her concern. I don't think so. The football player's family, they ain't speak to him. Who spoke to him? Who spoke to him? He's fine. If this woman says she's fine, then she's fine. Somebody spoke to them. They spoke to her man. They spoke to her manager. They spoke to people. I don't have to speak to you, especially if I don't speak to you. If I don't speak to you, you're not gonna make me. That's like saying fam or old friends that I don't fuck with think they could fucking show up at my door and force me to speak to them. You cannot do. You can show up if you want to. It sounded to me like they knew he was dead already. That's what that sounded like to me. If the brother was the one who killed them, it sounded like everybody was in on the shit. The brat knew where Kelly was. That's what I said. If I'm talking to my friends, her friends. I choose my friends. Kelly choose her friends. If the brat is her homegirl and the brat said I spoke to her, then the brat spoke to her. The brat got more leeway than her sister because I don't fuck with you. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Your family is who you make it at this age. I don't have to speak to you. We're not 12. I'm not going to get in trouble by mommy if I don't fucking talk to you. I'm not going to get a beating if I don't shake hands and make up. No. I don't talk to you. So no, that's not why you didn't hear from her. But if she's talking to people that she normally talks to, like if I'm sitting up and I'm sick, if I speak to my mom, if I'm talking to Tasha, if Tasha jump up on the internet and say Jovi sick, she fine. Y'all know I speak to this bitch every day. If my mom jump up on here and say she fine, she speak to me. My other people who I don't speak to don't get to try to force my hand for me to come out and for me to come and show that y'all that I'm okay. If the people that I fucking speak to every fucking day, or for the most part, majority of the time, the people that I fucking shoot, my fucking people that I know really give a fuck about me, so I'm answering their calls, right? You answer the calls of the niggas that you know give a fuck about you. I ain't got time to answer your calls to deal with your bullshit and your matriarchal cool ways. Please subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. She said, maybe I'm different. I know how to love my sister from a distance and say, hey, I'm good and I need my space. Yeah, but you and your sister cool. That's my point. If y'all not cool, it's a whole different thing. It's a whole different thing. I don't speak to most of my brothers often at all. We cool. But the ones that I'm not necessarily cool with, or let's say I got one that I ain't speak to like really in a long time. Like, what is he calling? You know, like if I'm chilling, what are we doing? What are we doing? You know, it's like if we good, we good. If we not good, we're not good. It doesn't change the fact that we're not good because all of a sudden now you want to be in my shit. Yeah, she stayed till he died. Listen, I don't know if her man is abusive. This is not even about the nigga. I don't think that the bitch was dead. Was she dead in the house? People spoke to her. People spoke to her. The brat spoke to her. I believe she did speak to her daughter. She didn't see her daughter, but she spoke to her. So if people who are close, if I speak into people who are close to me, I don't care. COVID lasts a month. If I'm speaking to people who are close to me, why do I owe this person who I don't even fuck with? Why? Who the fuck told them I owe them anything? If she's speaking to people who she's close to, this is where we losing it. This is where we not meeting eye to eye. If I'm speaking to people that I'm close to, and the people I'm close to is telling you I'm fine, they spoke to me. They're celebrity. The brat is a fucking, what the fuck the brat got to lie for? You know what I'm saying? The people are close to me telling you they spoke to me. She fine. She's sick, but she fine. Because other people, everyone thinks they get to have say so and control into members of their family lives. You don't. You know who you have control of? Yourself. I don't control what none of my brothers do. My baby sister, I don't control my cousins, I don't get to tell them what to do or how I think they should be. Because you don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. You don't have that. You don't get that right. You don't get that right. Out of the woodwork, right? Mad as hell she got married. Because now that money can't be split up between them. Yeah, and it's not okay. It's not just a Southern thing. It's an everybody thing. It's a special. I'm Panamanian. It's go down. I don't want to. Because I watch it now. I've watched it growing up. I've watched it now. People do too much. You putting your nose in people's business, fucking up niggas' relationships and families because it's your opinion. Nobody gives a fuck. That's their job to live their lives. It's not my job to jump. It's not my job to tell my sister-in-law what she not doing. Or to try to, make her feel. It's my job to just be chill. He like it. If he like it, I love it. It's my job to just be there. It's bad enough I had to raise these niggas. I got to continue. I'm a whole grown up. They grown ups too. It's not my job to try to tell his baby mama what to do. Or it's not my job to say, oh, he fighting with his wife. Oh, you could come stay at my house. You ain't got to listen to what she say and she this or talk shit about his woman. It's not my job. Because guess what? He still has to be with her. He got children with her. He got family with her. I've watched family members, matriarchs destroy niggas' marriages. Why? Because she don't get to do that though. Telling this nigga some shit that is not even appropriate, but because that's your son, or because that's your little brother, because that's your little nephew, you wilding out. You got this nigga thinking that his bullshit is right. They got this nigga bringing his side bitch to your house. Hello. Now you gone and dead. Now you gone and dead. What happened to those families? All of that nosing in people's business that don't concern you. It's not my job to fix your shit. It's not my job to call your wife and make up. I didn't fuck your marriage up. It's not my job to go put it together. It's not my job to tell you why you shouldn't marry, why you need to leave her. You could find you a better woman and da-da-da-da. How that working out for these niggas? It's not your job. That's how I feel. It's not my job. It's not your job. That's how I feel. It's not my job. I feel like that's another reason why people can't grow up. Even with girl children now. You running. Everything is, you need to be worrying about your whole relationship. But no, you spending so much time up underneath your fucking grandmother, your auntie, your sister that you ain't got no niggas in your family. It's just a whole bunch of bitches telling you what to do when they couldn't even do it themselves. Trying to fuck up trying to breed single motherness the way they had it. No. She said this conversation had me realize how toxic. Listen, all our families is toxic. Okay? You just have to recognize it. And if you like I said, I am the oldest. I fucking get it. I don't want to be that person. I've watched it. I've done it. It's not my job. One, that's stress off my back. That shit used to stress me out. Two, these niggas can't grow up when you hear managing everything, telling them what to do, how to do it, what to think, who to be with, how he go. No, it's his job. That's why, remember when we say, and we joke about it when we talk about some of these fuckboys out here, right? We'll say, nigga ain't never gonna be shit until his mama dead. What's the difference? That's the same mentality. Nigga ain't never gonna be shit until he's allowed to grow up and be a man. A woman ain't ever gonna be shit if she always up underneath her fucking mama, up underneath her sister, up underneath whatever, when she supposed to be out here being some nigga wife. How he gonna be a man? We sit here and say, we run that joke all the fucking time. And we say, nigga, half of these niggas ain't gonna be shit till they mama die. But then we want to act when we got the matriarch back. It's a difference? No. I don't want to have to I don't want to be the reason that my brothers be fucked up or their relationships over time be fucked up because I fucked up some shit that really should have been good for them because I ain't like the bitch. It don't matter if I like the hoe. I swear to you, it don't matter. It don't matter. It honestly don't matter what I think about her. If she like it, I love it, bitch. That's how I am. She said her sister's projecting. She's trying to put her own issue on Kelly. They're not the same. And her sister seems to have some attachment issues going on. She thinks she's the matriarch. She thinks she has control over her, even though she's even though Kelly is damn near 50 years old. She said, I do it all the time. I do it all the time. My mom, y'all can ask her. If she was here, she'd tell you. I do it all the time. You think I'm bad with y'all when I go MIA? I go MIA on everybody. If I don't, you don't have that right. Nobody has a right to force their way on, to force their opinions and bullshit on you. You don't have that right. It is controlling. That's not what she said. That's not what the interview thing said, boo. I don't think she want to fuck with her. I think it's real simple. I think Kelly don't want to fuck with her sister, and her sister forcing her to. That's what because she thinks she the matriarch of the family. And what I say, go. So she went to the media because what she say, go. She don't see nothing wrong in her behavior. Because I run this. Mommy died. So now I'm in charge. No, bitch. We're 40 and 50 years old. Yeah, it's going to be a whole shit show when she do die. She assumed, yep. A lot of them impose, sis. I know. It don't feel like it, but a lot of them impose. I get it, but no. We got to deal not with what we want it to be, with the reality of what it is. A lot of shit be crazy. Imposing their will, imposing their way, trying to say how it's going to go down, when it's going to go down, trying to act like these because they younger, they ain't got, they can't make decisions. They grown-ups. They're grown-ups. That's how I feel. This is how I feel. That's just how I feel about it. Because she has COVID. Duh. And if we think about it, Kelly Price was big. So more than likely her daughter's probably big too. And you know what happened to a lot of big people? Who catch COVID? It's not good. She said that I'm having a party, and if they do not get an invite, it was not lost in the mail with your toxic ass. You don't have to deal with people. Yeah, I don't want to. If I don't want to, I'm not doing it. I don't want to. I want everybody to be a grown-up. I don't want to be responsible for the reason why my brother or anybody underneath, like my younger than me, my family, can't get their shit together. Because I've been imposed my will on them forever. I had a whole conversation back. It was a long time ago. This when I lived in Atlanta and I was moving back up to New York. I had with the matriarch in my family on my dad's side of the family. I had a whole fucking conversation. She died before I was able to get back to New York. But we had a whole conversation about the matriarch and how it has affected the families, the children, everything when you was young, 20, 30 years ago, whatever, and you was doing all of this and supporting your brother and supporting your nephew and this and this and this and this and this, right? It was gravy. But now, look at the effects of all of that shit. She couldn't do nothing but agree that she should have mind her fucking business. That was my matriarch. That's what she told me. You're right. I should, if I would have mind my business, these ones would have still been married. These ones would have still been together. These ones, it was none of my business. She told me that after the people broken homes. Why? Because you nosy, you're putting in your 2 cents. And your family this and your family everything. But guess what? When you get married, you lose this family for your new family. That's not your fucking immediate family no more. That's extended family. They don't matter. I'm sorry, but it's true. When you get married, the people in your marriage, your children and all that shit, that's what fucking matters. Your extended family, they are now extended family. They come second, third sometimes. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm sorry. I know, because especially black, we don't, it's not a lot of marriage in our family, but that's how it go down. Your sister should not have more control over you than your wife. Your sister should not say, because your wife mad because you was cheating. This is real life shit in my family. Your wife found out you was cheating and you had a baby on her, but your sister double down on it and say it's cool. And don't worry, come over here. Don't worry, bring your clothes. I'll do your laundry, because your wife mad and she don't want to do your laundry. So now you're taking your laundry over to your sister's house, right? You're going to eat at your sister's house because you don't want to be home and dealing. You want to hang over here, right? So you didn't really get any opportunities to actually fix the drama in your home. And it just continues, right? Because every time you're supposed to sit in it like a man, where you run into? Your aunt to their house. You run into your fucking auntie house. You run into your fucking sister house. So you don't have to take accountability. So she could tell you it's all right. So your fucking home could slowly break the fuck down. And now your sister dead. So what you gonna do? Anyway. Okay. Well, yeah, we know, sis. Them niggas is wild. Anyway. Because they want to be on her business. Because they probably, I don't know their family. I don't know, but it sounds like to me like it sounds like a bunch of women who were raised around a bunch of women and they ain't had no daddies or no nothing. Because you don't comprehend that this woman got a whole husband and it's his job to protect her. He's making sure she's all right. That's what we're talking about. It's not your job as her sister. It's not your job as her brother. It's his. It's my job to take care of my husband. It's not his mommy's job. It's not his sister's job. It's not nobody's job. And vice versa. Bella, they not listening, no. Damn it, we had an hour and a half. I love y'all and I hate y'all at the same time. So let's finish this and then we wrapping this up. Nancy says she need to go get a husband so she have something to do. Your sister didn't know she was married. If your sister didn't tell you she was married, that tells me that we're not cool. If I'm married, y'all, before y'all know, you think my brothers ain't gonna know? My parents ain't gonna know? That's how much she don't fuck with you. I don't fuck what her sister say. It's not a secret. I don't have to tell you. If I don't fuck with you, I ain't got to tell you my business. That's how I feel. I ain't got to tell you my business. It's not, and that's it. When we say right, it's nobody's right. It's no one's right. I don't fuck with you. I think so 100%. I think so 100%. It's Kelly's business. It's not, it's like, and I get it. It's like, oh, it would be nice. Okay. Yeah. It would be nice if she told her sister, but she doesn't have to be nice. She doesn't have to be nice. She doesn't have to be her sister. She doesn't owe her sister anything. That's my point. Yeah, it would be nice if she called her sister, if she picked up her phone call. It would be nice. But guess what? I don't owe you shit. Nobody owes you nothing. Nobody on this fucking earth owes you shit. I'm sorry, but it's true. I feel like I'm missing a plug. Anyway. Yes. Families will sabotage your shit. Okay? He's your family. Yup. They will sabotage your shit. That's them siblings that act like, remember we was talking about King Vaughn and his sister and how his sister act like that's her man. That's that she thinks she the matriarch. She thinks she run her brother's shit. She fighting and arguing with all the baby mamas. She's all in the drama. She's all mind your business and be an auntie. Mind your business and be an auntie. Nobody has these rights. Let's get these likes up because I'm about to be out of here. Thank you, Michelle. She said the streams are always awesome. Haven't seen you in a while. I wasn't here last week. I needed a moment, but I'm back. We'll be here tomorrow at noon, Monday through Fridays. Yeah, I was good after you said friends, and even the brag came out saying, yeah, once my friend, listen, my friends come out and tell you, Tasha say, I seen this bitch, she fine, she being late, she up in her fucking bed with the sheet over her head, but she fine. Believe it. Believe it. I speak to that bitch every day. Yup. And I'll tell people, don't tell people my business. If I fuck around and get married right now, tomorrow, and decide, shit, how y'all know I ain't married right now? How y'all know I ain't married right now? And my mama just ain't telling y'all, and I just don't post it on Instagram. How do you know? Do I owe y'all to tell y'all that I'm married? It would be nice because it's what we do, right? It's a lot of relationship conversations and building and shit. But do I actually owe you every part of my life? No. That's why I don't even really go too deep into my dating shit no more, because I don't owe anybody that shit. Let's finish up and get out of here. We already at 1:33. She said the brat did the same thing to her sister. I don't owe you nothing. Exactly. And Lisa Ray was mad as shit. I don't owe you nothing. If the blogs picked it up, the blogs picked it up. I don't have to tell you who I'm dating when I'm dating them. When I started, I don't owe you that. She made herself look bad. That's how much she don't fuck with you. If you didn't know that she didn't fuck, I don't give a fuck what her sister said. If you don't know that Kelly didn't fuck with her sister, the fact that how your sister don't know you got married. Even if I don't fuck with you, I'm going to send you a text. I'm married, y'all. Group text. Bow! To the people that I like. Boop, boop, bow. Married, y'all. He proposed. No. Let's not do it. Let's not do it. I was about to start singing. He proposed with the diamond ring and all of that. Shout out. Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe. Yes, that little sister energy. You don't have to. And as the big sister, I understand. I got a baby sister. I don't want to force my will on that girl, on none of them. I don't want niggas to hate me like that. They hate you. These niggas hate us. They hate us. Tasha the older too. Tasha number one, she'll know why I went MIA. And the fucking they, you know how much pressure that is? Child, that's a story for another day. Well, that's true, but no, that's just to say you here on TMZ talking about my sister. I speak to my sister all the time. I speak to my sister, but you didn't know she was married. That don't sound like you speak to your sister. That don't sound like you speak to your sister. Like that ain't to me. That don't sound like you speak to your sister. It's if you move those toxic, nosy, negative distractions out of your life, you can really do better. And that's what I try. I get it, and that's what I try to do. That's how I try to live my life. That's why I don't care. I love you, but I don't have to be in constant contact with you. I don't have to suffer to allow you to be in my life because you're just negative Nancy, or because you don't appreciate me, or because you think you get to run my life, and I don't want to. I don't have to deal with all of that crazy for you. Just like when we had the discussion with, like, I had the situation with my little brother. Me and my little brother ain't speak for like 6 months. I told y'all about it. I didn't owe him nothing. Nobody could fix their face, and even when they tried to attempt to fix their face, they had to check themselves. Oh, but you're the oldest. It's not my responsibility to take a L, to get a stroke, have a heart attack, stress myself out because y'all think that that I have to. I don't have to do shit. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I'm done. I appreciate y'all for sticking through. Okay. I told y'all last week, I just needed a moment. I needed Joe time. Okay. Got it. I feel refreshed. I feel good. So I will see y'all tomorrow at noon. Okay. Noon Eastern for another episode of Jovi B. No, what should we call this? I love calling this the Jovi B show, but I also feel like this is the Jovi Beauty School. Could this be beauty shop topics. We talk bare beauty shop bullshit. Anyway, love y'all. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden, because there's no other way to live it. I will see y'all tomorrow, 12 Eastern. 12 p.m. Eastern. I forgot. Later, guys.